Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here, and I have returned. Although this may sound a little odd, I heard that once in a video when one of my favorite YouTubers back in the day, went on a break and then came back, and I don't know why, but I thought that was like one of the funniest lines ever. Just like, "Hello, guys, and I have returned." I don't know, it just sounded really epic, but I don't know if it, gave that same effect in this video. But hey, I gave it a shot. Don't hate me too much. As you guys can probably see from looking at the map, things look fucked up. It looks like a beach, and the reason I did that is pretty straightforward, but I'll get into that in a bit, and I'll also explain how I did it as well in a bit. First and foremost, I want to let you guys know we're playing some Rumble in the top lane. We've got the Rumble in the jungle skin, although I'm not jungling, which is kind of ironic, but hey, the title may confuse you guys, but hey, it's still pretty standard stuff, playing Rumble in the top lane. I'm going to actually change all my settings real quick here, just because the FPS is lower than it could be, and I want to get higher. And yeah, we're getting around 60 now. It's a bit better. I don't know. It's kind of weird like that when I'm recording. I'm not really sure why, but it is what it is. On our team here today, guys, we've got Rectal Intensity playing some Blitzcrank support. We've got Large Dewey playing some Smite. That's not exactly what I meant to say. He's playing some jungle with Smite. Zach Jungle. We've got Acromorph playing some Jinx AD carry, and Reref playing some Yasuo in the mid lane. So that's our team here today, guys. They're all friends of mine that I know in person, that we're all just in a Skype call, and I've excused myself from the Skype call for this game so I can record this because I desperately need to get a video out for you guys. And are they invading, or is this beach just being dumb? Looks like she's just being dumb, which is... Actually, he might actually get a kill. Nope, there's Singed. On their team here, guys, they've got Blitzcrank support as well. Singed in the top lane. Looks like Vayne AD carry. Elise in the jungle. And last but not least, Zed in the mid lane. So it's kind of cool. Zed versus our Yasuo. So that might be a bit of an interesting matchup. I'm taking some hits here, which I don't want to do. Alright, I'm going to get out of here now. Helped out Zach with the jungle. One thing I should mention actually as well is all my friends here that I'm playing with in this game, no subs at all in this game. They're all, of course, level 30, except for Rectal Intensity, which is a pretty troll name, and the only reason he hasn't lost his account yet for that name is because he barely plays on it. This is his Smurf. The reason he's playing on it is because he's constantly banned, because he has constant internet issues. So if these guys were playing against a little troll or a little less experienced, that is probably why, because we are playing with our level 13 friend, if that makes sense. See, I'm just going to harass the hell out of this Singe because we can, basically. And I think I might have taken some poison damage there, but we should be alright. So one thing I want to mention here actually is the map. The way I did this is pretty straightforward. I was looking at a video that someone sent to me. I can't remember who it was. I think it was a subscriber. But basically what it is this guy's being annoying. Get out of here. Is you install a program, or I can add a program to your computer, and then you download different files, different maps obviously, to your computer, and the program will help you install them. And so right now I've got this one called Neo Beach. It's pretty cool. I'm missing some CS here like a dummy, but it should be fine. Now something with Rumble that you'll notice is he's pretty hard to CS with. If you ever play with him, you'll know what I'm talking about. He's just a little hard to CS with. I'm not exactly sure why that is or anything like that. That's just how it is. But one thing you gotta do with him is just micromanage your heat so that you I don't even know how to explain it. Just do more damage. That's probably the easiest way to explain it. And he's being annoying here, so I'm just going to walk out. Pop my shield here. I don't care if I overheat, just the shield will reduce the damage. Because I don't want to take damage from Singe. And he's wasted all of his mana, which is actually really good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and just harass the hell out of him here, because he can't really say no. Auto this one, and auto this. Get the E off here, just to be annoying. And I'm actually going to get my shield here. I'm going to wait for my heat to go down just by a bit here, and then I'm going to use my Q to try and help me. Actually, I don't need it right now. Get this. I'm going to need it for this one, though. No, I'm not going to miss that. Alright. We should be able to get these, though. But yeah, so the map, I'll link everything to the description for you guys in case you are interested in doing something similar to this to your map. The one I'm using right now is, I think it's called like Neo Beach Rift or something like that. It's pretty cool. The reason I chose to use this one for this game was because, Rumble in the jungle, this particular skin, I mean, he's got a Hawaiian shirt on, his machine's covered in pineapples. I mean, just that kind of Hawaiian kind of beach kind of feel to it, I think was really a good idea. And that's what I'm going for in this game. So hopefully you guys kind of see what I'm going for here and kind of like it. And if you don't like this at all, go ahead and let me know, and I'll probably not do it again. Because I like trying to make my videos better all the time. It's something I like to do. I wouldn't say it's an obsession, but it's a hobby of mine. It's to always look at my videos and see what I can do to improve them. Like, it's not like I watch my own videos, but I just give them a look. I'll be like, could I improve this? Could I improve that? That sort of thing. And I don't know, I just find it kind of boring how it's always the same map. So I'm thinking, hey, If it's always the same map, at least we want to make it look cool, right? I mean, I realize I could play on Twisted Tree Line or any of those other maps, but let's be honest, no one likes those. Like, honestly, if you do like that, it's like, sorry if I'm offending you, but no one really likes them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know any of my friends who genuinely enjoy the 3v3 map or something like that. It's just, it's not for us. So, that's just my thoughts on that. So I want to make these maps look cool. So I've got one for like Christmas. So if I'm using a Christmas skin, I might do that and use a Christmas map skin, whatever it's called. If I'm ever playing on a Halloween map, I got the Halloween one to look, you know, all Halloweeny and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm seeing at 29. He's at 20. All right, so I'm being Singed in CS. Although I'm really not CSing very well at all with Rumble right now, because he is pretty hard to CS with, as you guys might know if you play him, like I mentioned earlier. I think I'm doing all right. At least I'm beating Singed, who farms like a king, right? So that's probably why. So I'm pretty proud of this. But so yeah, there's other skins you could choose from, and they're pretty cool, honestly. I think you guys should check it out. It's pretty straightforward once you know what you're doing. Like I said, install the program. Once you have the program, then download the files. Install the files onto your program. Install the files onto your league, and you're good to go. So I'm almost 6 here, and once I hit 6, I might actually be able to kill this guy. He's only 5 now, and he's getting a tier. Interesting. A lot of Singes do tier. A lot of Singes don't anymore because it's kind of fallen off, almost. In fact, we have Zach coming in here. We actually might get a kill here. I'm going to pop my Ignite and just chase the hell out of this guy. And, in fact, I'm going to toss my ult on top of him. And he's going to die to that. Sweet. So that's going to be a kill for me in lane, which is really good. Zach was just there to pretty much zone him and make sure he couldn't run the way he wanted to, which is really good for us. I'm going to pop my shield here just to get my heat up so I can push this with my Q. I'm going to try and push this into his tower before he gets back to lane, which I should be able to do, honestly. And pick that up, and we should be able to get this. Wait for my heat to go back down. So actually, I should have overheated. I'm being dumb. And get that. Alright, cool. So we're staying at 43 CS. Again, we're not doing the greatest in the world. We are doing the best in the game, though, which is surprising, because Rumble's really hard to CS with. But, yeah, we're at least managing, which is good. So, yeah, to pretty much conclude the subject of the maps, guys, let me know what you feel about it. And if you're interested in doing something like this similar for yourself, check out the links. Excuse me, I just had a little burp there. Check out the links in the description. Those will pretty much explain how to do everything. And I don't know why I'm burping right now. It's just kind of weird. Like, I'm having these like little silent burps that are making it hard to talk. I don't know why I always have these in videos, but hey, what can you do? The next thing I want to talk about is, again, why I took a break. It's not really much of a break that I chose to do. It's just kind of something that happened because if you know me, I wouldn't say if you know me well, but if you've been with my channel for a while, you'll know that I've been having some issues with my computer since I got it. The issues aren't really that major, exactly. What happened was when I first ordered it, I ordered Windows 7, it came with Windows 8, so I had a I wouldn't say a big fit about it, but I was not happy about that, obviously. So I talked to the guys at the store, and they were like, yeah, we can do that for you, but it's going to cost you. And I was like, wow, you guys were supposed to do this in the first place. I shouldn't have to pay for this sort of thing. But that was the only way to get it done. So, again, what can you do? So I had them install Windows 7. But pretty much instantly when they installed Windows 7, I knew there was a problem. Like, something was not right. My computer was crashing for no reason. And it kept saying driver not less or equal or something like that. So I was thinking all the time that it was a driver, but they said the drivers were perfectly fine. There was no issue with it. And man, I'm doing a ton of damage to this guy. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm just going to chase him and see if I can how much damage I can do to him. In fact, I'm going to go for the kill here. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, pop my shield here. Yeah. I could have used my ult, obviously, there, but, I mean, if you don't need it, don't bother. It probably been better to use that instead of my flash. But, I mean, the thing is, when I dive in someone, is if I miss the ult, dive's done, right? So I have more confidence in myself to get the kill if I just chase him with the Q. Although it sounds kind of bad. My Rumble mechanics are not the greatest in the world. He is one of my favorite champions, though, for sure. I played him a lot back when Season 3 was on in Ranked. He was like one of my favorite champions playing Ranked because I don't know why, but I just do well as him. I don't really know exactly why that is or anything like that. And she's trying to toss a cocoon. Nope. Okay. I'm expecting the cocoon to come out, but it didn't. But I'm thinking I'm going to get a blasting wand actually on this back because I've got a lot of gold going for me now, which is nice. See, I'm going to go back and grab a blasting wand because Magic Pen's pretty good in Rumble, but when you can get your Rylai's, you may as well. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. But one thing I've noticed with Rumble is I'm not really sure whether it's better to get your Liandry's or your Rylai's first, but I know you want to get Haunting Guys immediately, so Haunting Guys immediately, but from there, it's either Rylai's or Liandry's next, depending on what you're against. I guess a Singed, obviously, because he's tanky, would be able to get Liandry's first if he was tanky, but considering how much I've been pooping on him, I don't know if I really need it. Maybe Rylai's would be better this game, so I'm going to go for Rylai's, I think, because I think I'd just give me more damage, early on at least. But I'll definitely get the Liandry's later on, because it's so good on Rumble. But yeah, so with the computer, I mean, as soon as I noticed there was a problem with it, with Windows 7, I was like, okay, guys, there's a problem here. What is it? And they're like, well, the drivers are fine, so it's got to be a virus with your computer. It's your fault. You know, pointing fingers at me. So I had them take the computer and remove everything from it. Like, every single file, every single thing, every driver, everything. Just to make it pretty much like as if it just came brand new. And then I had them reload all the drivers onto it as if, you know, basically what they just did with Windows 8, removing Windows 8 and putting on Windows 7. And that did not solve the issue. The issue came back again. So I said to them, look, you guys have got this computer fucked up. Like, something's clearly not right. So if you guys can't fix it, replace it. And they were not willing to do that. So they're like, hey, we'll look at it again. They looked at it again. There was a driver there completely missing, which is, you know, stupid. But that's their own fault, and they fixed it for no charge. So although I lost my computer for about a week and a half or so, it actually felt like a week and a half. I don't really know exactly how long it was, honestly. I got it back now, and it didn't cost me anything, really, which is nice. Because it's bad enough when you have to lose your computer for a few days, but you have to pay for that service as well. It's like, ugh, really? You guys just suck. But I know he's going to try and fling me into tower, so I'm predicting that, and I'm going to pop my shield here to block some damage. I'm just going to actually harass him a little bit here. Trying to avoid being flung. And yeah, I could actually kill him very easily here, but I don't want to get flung to the tower and then outplayed, because that would be no good. I would throw away my lead right now, and I don't want to do that. And I'm sorry my CSing is not perfect. I'm trying to do as well best as I can, but at the same time I'm trying to entertain you guys and, you know, talk and commentate and all that stuff. And a lot of people don't actually understand this, but my fellow commentators out there who are watching this, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm talking about when I say it's really distracting to commentate and play at the same time, especially when you're aiming to CS perfectly. Like, where I'm playing right now, I'm just playing out of habit right now. That's pretty much what's going on. My main focus right now is commentating. Damn, what is going on bot lane? At least Yasuo's picking up the kill on her. I think this Singed might have gone back, actually. I probably should have killed him. I know I could have, but I was focusing so much more on commentating that I didn't want to risk making a bad play because I'm focusing, and he actually didn't go back. This is good. I like this. Come on, don't fling me. Alright, I think I'm going to go for it as soon as I have heat here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, he's dead. Pop in Ignite just to make sure I got him. Because he was getting out of my range because he popped his ghost, so I was thinking I might not get him, but pop the Ignite, make sure to get him, and we got him. So considering Elise's bottom, and I like this lane phase. This lane phase is going well. My team is doing well. We got bottom lane turret. I have no reason to end lane phase and top lane, so I'm going to go ahead and proxy this. That's one thing with top lane that's really important if you want to be good at the lane, is you got to know when to proxy and you got to know when to lane phase. And just pretty much when to end it and all that stuff. I mean, if bottom lane was struggling as much as their bottom lane is, I'd be aiming to end lane phase because that would give my team some global gold and it would force them to come up to me a little bit more because I'd be pushing further up. But considering my team's doing fine, mid lane's being pushed, but mid lane's doing good. He's actually, no, he's not. What the heck's going on over there? Looks like Zed's doing fine. Okay, I thought he was doing better than he is. That's my mistake. Must be having some bad luck with Zed. That happens. Elise is here, and she's not going on me, so she's probably waiting for Singed because Singed is probably coming back. In fact, dodge the cocoon. Yep, there's Zed. I am probably dead here. Unless, yeah, I'm dead here. That's my mistake. I got too overextended and I warded in the wrong place. If I would have warded the river, I would have been fine, but I didn't. That's my mistake. So what I'm going to do here, actually, is I'm going to pick up... Yeah, I'm going to do Giant's Belt and Boots. And at some point here, I will pick up a Seeker's Arm Guard, because Zed is getting pretty strong. And that will be a problem for us later on in the game. Looks like he's proxy farming because he can. We got Dragon, though, to make up for Elise being top, which is really good. Good job on Drag. Let my team know. And the reason you guys are seeing nothing in the chat is, like I said, my friends are all on Skype right now. I just excused myself from the Skype call to make this recording because right now it's actually like 3 in the morning right now. And the reason I'm recording at 3 in the morning is because I had a few friends over recently for a sleepover, and we did not go to sleep. Like, that's just pretty much how it goes with me and my friends. So I stayed awake. I think I woke up around like 3 or something that day. They came around 7. I was awake until I think midnight the next night. So... yeah, I was pretty tired, so I was asleep for 17 hours, as gross as that may sound. That's the truth of it. So my sleep schedule is a little messed up right now, which kind of happens, but hey, it's still winter break. I don't go to school until the end of the week, or not end of the week, end of the weekend, so I'm fine with this. This is okay. I don't know where Singed is. Oh, he went mid. Mia. Yeah, he's not gonna be too happy about that one. He's probably cussing at me right now in the Skype call. No, I can't hear him. Yep, there's the laugh. Oh, man. But, you know what? I'm going to end this lane phase because they're pushing mid, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Because Singe is not going to come to lane. If he's not going to come to lane, why bother not ending the lane phase? It's not lane phase if your opponent's not in lane. Alright, let's push this out. Oopsies, what the heck happened with that? With that electro harpoon. Is that what that thing's called? Yeah, electro harpoon. I don't know why. I don't know why they're going mid so much. I guess because Sin just pretty much giving up on this lane. Which is understandable to an extent, but at the same time, it's like, dude, come on, be a man. Do the right thing. Come to lane. If you guys have seen Russell Peters, you know that reference. If you don't, look up Russell Peters and have yourself a good old time. Looks like Singe is actually going over here. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh, this is a bit of a problem, actually. But I'm going to get my ult in here. Oh my god, they are standing right on top of my ult. This is so perfect. We are going to get a nice little double kill going here for our team. Actually, we only got one, but we still got a few kills for our team. That went beautifully. That Rumble ult just went perfectly on spot. That was perfect by our team. Perfectly synergized Zac ult. We didn't even have our Yasuo ult, but that, you know what, that worked. And I just want to proxy this right now. I want the minions. Alright, and we'll be able to continue to push this. Yeah, Vayne's probably out of there. I don't think we're going to be able to catch her, so I'm going to go back to lane here and get rid of Singed. That's one thing with Rumble that's really cool, though, is his ult's on a really short cooldown, and it's so good. I mean, this is what makes Rumble strong at all, is his Q does a ton of damage for one, but his ult does a lot of damage. Like in team fights, this may seem stupid as hell, but excuse me, but what I find works best for me, at least, because my management of my heat is not up to par with, like, let's say a Diamond 1 Rumble main, for example. I find it's best to work up my heat, like I have it like right now, and then just sit there and spam Q. So I'm going to sit here and wait for it, and I'm going to use Q again. Rinse, repeat. You do that all fight long. Don't use other abilities. I mean, your other abilities can be useful, let's say, if you are chasing someone, or if you are, what's it called? I guess need a shield. But for the most part, just sit there and spam Q, like this, and you'll do just fine. The reason being, I mean, the shield is good, but it only gives you a minor speed buff and a small shield. It's not really that big of a deal. And the slow isn't really that good either. I mean, it's okay, but you're so much better doing just using this flame spitter. The flame spitter does so much damage, and it'll allow you to keep your heat managed, I guess, if you're new to Rumble. Like, I wouldn't say I'm new to Rumble. I mean, I'm not great at him. He's definitely not one of my best champions, but I would think I'm at least fairly experienced with him. And he pops everything there just to get away from me. So I think I'm being actually ganked here. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to pop one pot here just because I feel like, yeah, they're definitely coming for me. Where the hell are you? I know someone else is coming up here, but where are they? Alright, well, they didn't get here in time. I know that for a fact. And he's pushing it, so I'm going to stay, actually. In fact, if he stays and tries to push the tower, I'm actually going to kill him. If he leaves the minions to it, obviously I'll also let the minions do their thing, but, Alright, I missed that one. I'm gonna miss this one as well. I can't really do a whole lot about... Oh, actually, whoa, I could have gotten it. I'm dumb. I completely badly predicted that damage. I thought I would have missed it, but I was being dumb. But hey, shit happens. You miss a minion here or there. But that's what makes it, you know, a gold player or a diamond player. Knowing everything about minions. And I still got something to learn. But I should actually speak about that a little bit here. In next season, in Season 4, I think I'm gonna probably go hard on ranked and just try and get to diamond. I mean, I probably won't get there anytime soon, but I'm gonna, you know, stick with it. I'm gonna try and get to diamond at some point because I don't know. I mean, I am by no means a diamond player right now. I realize that might sound weird if I was to say that, because that's really inaccurate. I'm definitely not a diamond player just yet, but I would like to at least try and get there. And I realize they're all up here, so I'm out of here. If he goes for a pull, I'll just flash it. Yeah, okay, fine. But I think with time and effort, I could probably get there. I mean, keep in mind, I started playing League summer of last year. So, when I said last year, I do not mean 2013, I mean 2012. So, summer 2012. And here I am making videos of them. So, a lot of players that I know are really good at this game have been playing it since Season 1. I've been playing it since, like, you know, mid-Season 2. And I actually started taking it seriously in halfway through Season 3. So, I think I should give you a slight idea, like, you know, I haven't been at this game for that long. I really haven't. I'm not that experienced, so with some time and effort, I might actually get to diamond next season, considering how fast I've gotten to this point. Considering how much I play the game, honestly. That's probably what it's mostly about. I think they're actually in our jungle, but yup, there they are. Okay, I'm out of here. I don't know why they're spending so much time bottom. I mean, look at their bottom lane. Or top lane, I mean. You know what I mean. I don't know why they're spending so much time top lane when our bottom is just fucking them. Oh, that is a problem for them. You guys should pressure mid. Oopsies. Why can't I ping it there? Here we go. Oh, Blitz. Why you gotta be annoying? I don't see Elise here, so I'm just gonna... Actually... No, I do see her. Never mind. Flash it! Okay. Are you guys actually diving me right now? Yeah, not a whole lot I can do. 3-man dives are, you know, a beach. I was seeing that Singe was tanking it, so I knew his ult was on, so I was like, okay, maybe if I ignite him and he continues to tank, I might be able to get something done. Then Elise started tanking it, so they did a pretty good job diving me there. They split off the tanking so that they can get me, and I kind of overstayed my welcome. I was thinking, you know, I've got full health, why not stay? But, you know, that's not how it always works out. But our Yasuo might be able to clean up here if he plays this correctly. But I think he's actually, yeah, he's just gonna get out of there. I'm gonna grab an Amplifying Tome towards my Seeker's Arm Guard now, because I can't afford my Spell Pen boots just yet. But I do want the Seeker's Arm Guard towards, oh, are they going ham and cheese? They are going ham and cheese. Yeah, that should be a dead release. Yeah, good job. But yeah, I do want my Seeker's Arm Guard towards my Zhonya's, because that Zed is going to be a problem if I don't have a Zhonya's. One thing I actually want to discuss with you guys about Rumble is, in top lane in general, a whole lot of champions rush Sunfire. And I'm not saying you should do that on Rumble. I'm thinking Honey Guys is, you know, for the win. But at the same time, why not get Sunfire? I mean, Sunfire Cape is not all bad on him. That's not... Oh, that snipe dough. But yeah, Sunfire's not all bad on him because you build Magic Pen, so the Sunfire's going to do more damage. It gives you health, it gives you armor. I mean, I think it's a pretty damn good item. I don't know why people don't build it on Rumble. I mean, I don't build it personally when I'm like in a game like this because I want to show you guys how I play Rumble normally. And that's true. I don't usually build it. But I've tried it, and it does work, man. It's not too bad. I don't know why people don't build it more often, like, you know, Diamond players or what have you. I mean, again, it does magic damage, and you build Spell Pen, so it's going to do more damage. Kind of like how Magic Pen Mundo does more damage than, say, what's it called? Okay, well, she's dead. I don't know how we're going to fight this here. Just waiting for my heat to go down so I can do some damage. Okay, they're groups. Let's get my ult on them. This is not going well at all. What is going on here? Guys, go in. Yeah, we needed our tanks to go in there. I was just getting fucked. Yeah, we needed our tanks to go in and they didn't. That was probably the main problem with that. I mean, I'm one of the tanks, but we needed Zac to go in, and then we needed our Yasuo to go off of that, which they didn't do that at all. So that's pretty much why we lost that fight. We also lost that fight because we lost the Jinx right off the bat because Zed was made a good play. But you know, what can you do? So yeah, I had a good lane phase, but things are starting to not look as good for us because they are showing a lot more presence and pressure on the map right now than we are, which is not good. And he's dead now, unless he has a flash. He does, good. They might actually pick up Zed. Oh, will they pick up Zed? No, he's got a flash, alright. And is it just me or is everyone staying still? Everyone is staying still. This is not good. Oh, there we go. We're back. Alright. That was weird. Oh well. Nothing bad happened. I guess I had a minor lag spike or something. Maybe Riot was just being stupid. I don't know. That was weird though. Alright, Sin just push it top lane. I'm going to go back top lane and try to deal with him. But yeah, this game's... Oh, at least we're gonna get that mid tower. Yeah, Jinx just shreds towers, so they can't really say no, and she can just run away with her passive, which is really good. Looks like he got Mercury Treads, but he still doesn't have that much MR, so I might be able to actually kill this guy. Yeah, I'll just push this out. Oh, and you take all my CS, you beach. Alright, I'm getting my heat going here. Just because once you have full heat, it's easier to last hit, obviously, because of the empowered basics. Alright, cool. I'm not going to bother popping a health box because I saw my Dorn shield, and it's still good enough regen that I should be good to go. I'm going to pop a ward over the wall here. I'm thinking I should just push one more wave at top lane just to keep it off of our towers. But yeah, this game could be going a whole lot better, but unfortunately their Zed is huge, and he just one-shots our Jinx, who is an extremely important part of our team, which is a huge problem. So I'm thinking the only way to get rid of him is if, I mean, our Jinx stays out of the fight until he's done his ult, or something like that, or if she gets like a Zhonya's to stop his ult, which is not likely. I don't see why you would get a Zhonya's on an AD carry for any other reason, honestly. It wouldn't be good at all. But it looks like he's actually using his ult on him. So let's get my ult on top of them, and let's see if we can make something happen with this fight. And here's Vayne. Let's beat the fuck out of her. Okay, now we have to prioritize Elise. There we go. She's out of there. Looks like he's Singed just being a nuisance, but he is out of there. So that was a good fight for us. We got a lot done there. Blitzcrank thinks he's going to get out of here, but I don't know if he's actually going to. We do have a Zac who has a jump. If he hits it, he is... Nope. Oh, there's the pull. No, he's out of range. I can't do anything with that. Alright, but we can push mid. That is something we can do. I'm just going to pop this one pot just to stay healthy in case they come back in 10 seconds. Which I know they will, but... Okay, you're being annoying. In fact, can I kill you? I might actually be able to kill this guy. There we go, he's out of there. Nice. Alright, so he's suicided for us, which is actually going to mean when they come up, they will have to, one last guy, come up with them in sync. Because we pretty much all killed them at the same time. Or at least a similar time. So that is really good for us that we got an inhibitor, honestly. That is pretty much going to snowball us into being able to do other things. Because now they have to deal with mid all the time. For at least, well, not all the time, but for at least a good amount of time. Where they have to deal with those minions. So it'll allow us to push other objectives where they'll have to worry about it. Which is really good for us. I'm going to head back to base here and probably pick up my, at least some items towards my Zhonya's. In fact, I'm feeling ballsy. Let's do this. Oh, where the hell is it? Here we go. Needlessly large rod towards that Zhonya's because I can afford it. May as well. That's one thing I tend to do, honestly, when I'm playing pretty much anything at all, is I look at my final build and I say to myself, well, hey, some items are more expensive than others. If I can afford one or more expensive item, but I'm going to build it later, why not? Because, yeah, first priority is building the Seekers, but if I can afford the Needless, which costs more on its own than the entire Seekers itself, why not buy it? Because it's going to give me more, obviously. It's going to be all that AP. Looks like he wants help bottling, but I got to deal with toppling with Singe. Singe is being a big beach. Yeah, but he's getting some... he's getting magic resist. That's really not good for me at all. I don't like that one bit. But I can't really do much about it. What this does mean, though, is our Jinx is going to be able to do a lot more damage to him now, which is actually pretty good. And it looks like our Zac wants to kill him, but I don't think we'll be able to, honestly. No, we might actually be able to. Yeah, he's just going to pop ult, just fall back. He popped ult and Ghost. He's got no Ghost now. No Ghost. Isn't that thing a 210 seconds cooldown? So 210 seconds, that's about... If you do the math, it's like 2.5 minutes, so... 2130? Ghost on Singed? I'm trying to be like a Diamond 1 player and my timers and stuff. Okay, they can do that. I'm going to make it seem like my team is not doing it. But I'm pushing it. Yeah, fine. Oh, there's Singed. There's Elise. She's not get the smite, is she? Don't let her get that smite. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to go back and handle him. Oh, fuck, this guy. Alright, I wanted the assist at least. Alright, I'll go handle him. Alrighty, so I should be able to get my Seeker's Arm Guard now, which is actually going to help a lot. Because Zed hurts like a beach. And I'll head down here and just get rid of them farm. See, that was a really good call by my team, seeing that Zed was bottom, they went and took Baron. When I saw that Zed wasn't there, I was thinking, okay, even if they contest us 5 or 4v4, I mean, because the rest of their team is useless, right? If the rest of their team fights them 4v4, they don't need me. And if I'm top, I can make it seem like we're not doing Baron. That was my thinking there, but they wanted me there, so I came. It ended up working out. I got an assist, you know, worth. So it could have gone better, but yeah, it got the job done. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up that minion and this one here. And I should be able to push this out. I got my Zhonya's pretty soon here, which is also going to help. I still have not got my Spell Pen boots, which is kind of embarrassing. I want to pick those up, but every time I go back, it makes more sense to get something else. So I'll just continue to push this. Maybe I'll get enough gold on this next back to get both. Let's see here. I'm going to try and get this. One thing I find really fun with Rumble is if you use your Flame Spitter at the same time as your auto, it almost acts like an empowered auto. It's kind of weird, but like if you want to do a bit more damage with your auto, just use this and auto, or your Q and your auto at the same time, and it'll just do a bit more damage, and it actually makes lasting a lot more easy. I think it's fair to say that. Like this, for example, you just go like this and just auto. You know, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's something that I think makes sense, but when I explain it out loud, it makes me sound like a big dumbass. I don't really know how to explain it at all, so I apologize. But hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my ult in there to help out. And that's going to get right on top of Zed and Elise. Let's get my Flame Spitter in here and just help out. And that is a dead Elise. And there we go. Alright, so Jinx picking up 2 kills there, me picking up 1. That really worked out well for us. We lost Yasuo, but it was all worth it. And she doesn't need my help with the tower, honestly. I'm just going to take the minions. With Jinx, you don't need help with towers. She just shreds those things like no tomorrow. And she got a Quicksilver Sash, which is going to help out a ton. Oopsies, I'm tanking this. With Zed, because Zed's a big leech. Which is a big nuisance. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead here and just proxy the minions, because again, I'm Rumble. I don't really do much to towers and hibs and what have you, so may as well just proxy. There we go, got him. I just want to make sure he died, so I use my flash and my flame spitter to pick him up, and he is out of there. Oh, Jinx, please. Jinx, what are you doing? No! This is actually such a problem. Shit. Okay, well, we might be able to get this inhibitor, but considering we have no Jinx, I don't think we can. So yeah, I'm just going to run away. Please. Okay, I'm out of there. Although I missed all my harpoons, he didn't get me, so I'm fine. I'm going to ward this and just go over here. The reason I did that is because anyone comes towards me to try and stop me. I'm not going to take their red because I'm Rumble. I don't need that crap. It would be nice to deny them, but still, it's not worth it. But yeah, the reason I warded there is because it's a good spot to ward, but also because if they're coming to get me and they know I'm in that area, they're going to walk through that bush. They all do. Like, that's pretty much like the spot to go through. So if I saw that, I could, you know, react and get out of there. So I'm going to get Abyssal. Actually, get this first. Get a blasting one for the Abyssal Scepter, because the Abyssal Scepter, although they don't have that much magic damage, they do have Elise, they do have Singed. They may not be strong, but they still do magic damage, and it's also going to help because it's going to lower the MR of all my opponents by 20, which is going to help loads. So that's going to be really good for us. So I'm going to go ahead here and just harass this bitch, and she knows that I can beat the fuck out of her, so she's out of there. Which is smart by her, but is Yasuo going to be able to get this guy? I think he will be actually, because this Singe is not building any armor, so yeah, that's a dead, but yeah, they're both dead. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But at the same time, it's not about surviving. It's about sending a message. And Yasuo sent that message. Singed must die. So, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead here and just farm the wolves. No reason not to. And actually, I'm going to rearrange my Zhonya's to put it on 2, because if I want it, that is pretty much my go-to button when it comes to, I guess, what's the word to use here? Active items, I guess. When it comes to those, 2 is like my go-to, my 3 is my backup, and then 1 is like my third backup. Just 2 is like most comfortable for me. It's like my go-to, so I don't know. That's what I like to do. We don't have Yasuo, they don't have Singed, but at the same time I feel like they are stronger because they still have Zed, and Yasuo is our burster as far as I'm concerned, so we kind of need him. So I feel like we should kind of just chill until we have Yasuo back, because their Singed is up now. We should just chill back. I don't think this is a good idea at all to be around here. In fact, I'm going to farm their Wraiths because they're up, and I may as well. In fact, I wouldn't, yeah, Baron's up soon. He was just putting that in chat. That doesn't surprise me at all. You know, that's like the one problem I have with this map skin, is it sometimes makes it hard to read chat, but for the most part, it's manageable. I mean, I just move around a bit, and I put it to a darker part of the map, and it's not a problem, but it can be annoying sometimes, but for the most part, it's manageable. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get that. And we should be able to push down mid and take this, because they have to deal with bot lane. If they leave and try to all 5v5 us, their bot lane's going to push, and they might lose some stuff. And Singe is actually top lane right now, so this is like the best time to do this. Pop my shield here just to get rid of that. And bye-bye, Blitzcrank. And that is getting to kill him with the ult. Alright, let's get Elise off of our Jinx. At this point, it's pretty much a game of protect Jinx. If we protect Jinx, we win the game, because she's so strong right now. Yeah, 15 and 6. That is a very strong Jinx. Alright. Oh, that pull! That was so good! Yeah, we got him. Nice. Beautiful pull by our Blitzcrank. Alright, let's get our ult on top of these guys. We do not want them damaging our team. And there comes the ult out from our Yasuo. Pop the E here just to be annoying. And get the Q. I died, but it's worth it! We got the kills! I was tanking tower for so long. Worth. So we managed to do that, and it looks like Blitzcrank's going to come up here now, but it doesn't look like he's going to do a whole lot, or pull a minion. That is going to be a dead Blitzcrank. So that looks like that's the game here today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. This is a bit more of a, I would say, more challenging game than I'm normally upload. Some of my more challenging games are games where I'm playing with a bunch of low-level subs, and we're against a bunch of players that are not very good, and I have to carry super hard. But this game, I was struggling a little bit here and there, and our entire team was having some points where we thought the game was over, but that's not the case. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you guys know what to do. And make sure to let me know, guys, your feedback on all this stuff. And yeah, I'm back doing videos. I never quit. Just had to get my computer repaired. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the map skins. I'm thinking I'll do some, Christmas, some Halloween stuff, some etc. etc. I will surprise you guys with a ton of cool skins. If you look at the website, you'll see what I have in store. And yeah, that's pretty much it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I have nothing else to say except for have a nice day or a night, depending on whatever you're watching this. And yeah, see you guys. Peace. If you enjoyed the video here today, please consider dropping a like rating. It really helps out my channel a ton. If you want to see more videos similar to this one, make sure to check out my last video. The link to that is on screen. If you want to subscribe to my channel and be more up to date with my upcoming videos, just click the subscribe link in the top right. If you want to be more than just subscribed and want to know about my streams and my upcoming events, check out my fan pages. The link to those are all in the description below. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.